Rather be up on my than be. Had enough all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Sharper than target's teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that back. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that back. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me.
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport. And, you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know?
Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's King at the center.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Austin with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Pass to Gallinari. There's the 3. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now King, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. That one doesn't go. Good D by Siakam. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
King against Williams. King, the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From 10 feet out, that's good from Brogdon on the assist by Brown.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Assisted.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle at the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down. Low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Anunoby, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Basket is good. The assist. From Barnes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Tatum. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Not easy trying to compete with the toughness of Williams, especially when he's near the rim.
To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Up top, King. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum against Barnes. Back to King. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Trains the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Gallinari wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anunoby against Brown. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to King. Now Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Brown missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here is Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum down low. Covered by Barnes. Here's Brown. From deep. Williams passes to Tatum. Anunoby against Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Brown. The Raptors getting the bucket. Now Brogdon. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. Williams' shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Now here's King after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. King, the pass to Barnes. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Smart kicks to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Capella. Some solid defense right there from King. There's the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Tatum. It's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Raptors making a change here. Banton's checked in. And so it's Boston with it. Down by 15. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum over Barnes. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Yep, that one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Capella. To the paint. Here's Smart. And Pirtle pulls it down. the wing, Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 8.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Celtics trail by 18. Tatum on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Inside, Capella, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Williams can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
The Celtics shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Smart. And that one goes long. Raptors leading by 19 points. Here's Van Vliet. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
King, the pass to Van Vliet. And he goes in for the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
So it's the Celtics now. After the Raptors pick up 2. Tatum dishes to Capella. Back to Tatum. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Van Vliet on the wing. Back to King. He kicks it to Barnes. King, right side. The feed to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle's shot is off. Brogdon looking it over. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
For your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Clint Capella is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Voss, in that last matchup against the Celtics, looked like he was on a mission. He had 69 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Outside, Porter. Van Vliet against Smart. King, that's good.
Assisted by
King's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lob pass to Capella. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession.
Substitution on the court.
.129 left in the first half of the game. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for Boston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's VanVleet. Last time out he had 13 points, 4 on the shot clock. The three from Barnes. They grab their own miss, and the dunk by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Brown, good. Brown's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Tatum way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's...
With the score, the Celtics 59, the Raptors 83.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's King at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Brown. Out to Gallinari. Lock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Following up on the miss. One thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
King inside. He's against Williams. Anunoby passes to King. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Barnes. Back to King. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Siakam. And it's Brown missing. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Siakam passes to King. Can't cash in from close range. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Down low, here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And here is Brogdon after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. King against Gallinari. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The assist.
Barnes has got his 9th assist in the game now. They double-team Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Now the pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Inside. Siakam passes to King. And here is Anunoby. He's got 10. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to King. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Van Vliet's got 17 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williams. Second chance shot. That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
King, the pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The second effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Toronto also making a switch. Banton's checked in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark it. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Now, here's Porter. Van Vliet on the wing. Good on the 13-footer. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Brogdon kicks to Muscala. From deep. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Now here's King, and he's got 41. On the wing, Porter. Back to King. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Goes to
King's got 43 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Williams, count it. 19 points for Ron Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. For Boston, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Outside, Porter. Williams against King. The kick out to Porter. The 9-foot shot, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Porter.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Here's Muscala. Pass to Smart. Back to Muscala. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Smitty Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Some changes for Boston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Williams in for Muscala. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Pirtle.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Nice shot by Smart.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
King, the pass to Barnes. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Capella kicks to Williams. VanVleet against Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Good, great play by Williams to shut it out. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 12. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. King, the pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Capella. Pirtle's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. To the paint. Here's Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brogdon. Smart on the wing. Stolen by VanVleet. King left side. Over in the corner, Barnes. King, that's good. King's got 49 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
King with the block. There's Porter with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Porter's got 7.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Smart against Porter. Here's Brogdon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And his presence at
Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Griffin. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Banton. And again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
The shot's good.
This is where Blake does most of his damage. Just get him the rock inside the paint.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Baldwin. And the layup's good off the glass. Baldwin's got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Brown. Back to Griffin. Shoots from the elbow. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Kicks to Flynn. To the middle, here's King, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Outside Flynn to the inside. King against Capella. Outside Flynn. Pass to King. And he jams it with authority.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Griffin. Gallinari on the wing. And the dunk by Capella.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Banton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Brown kicks to Griffin. Capella trying to free himself up. And the 3 off target. For Toronto, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And that one, good. Young's got his first points of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Gallinari outside, kept alive by Boston. And it's Capella missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
King, the pass to Flynn. Back to King. Outside Flynn. The pass to Banton. Up top, King. Passes it to Baldwin. And he stays with it. King, the pass to Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to King. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Flynn. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Toronto ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Capella kicks to Brown. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Flynn. Back to King. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. 69 points for Boss.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hauser. They get it back. Capella. Pass to Muscala. Knocked away. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Toronto ball.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Clint Capella. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Toronto, Achua comes in for Young. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Baldwin. Now here's Flynn. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Flynn. Goes up to the stripe. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
That one falls.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The dunk by Achua.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Muscala, the pass to Hauser. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Smart. He's guarded close. Tice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. King, the pass to Porter. Back to Flynn. The pass to King. Achua with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
King with the steal. Outside Flynn. King left side. Back to Flynn. Passes it to King. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Pritchard. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Tice. Back to Smart. Here's Pritchard. And Tice throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Here's Pritchard. Covered by Flynn, shoots, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Boss.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Yep, it counts.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
King, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the wing on the left. The tray. Hauser misses. Now here's Flynn. It's stolen by Tice. And so Toronto takes this one. but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
No matriarch, some mothers work from the ground up. They craft an air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves, kaka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They put in these in the office. Oh, you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist with the elo she hold. Panago sa elo, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, goddess of in every lifetime. We don't take no except an oppressor's. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaim it was ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, ang isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo monkey mestizo white. But give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a now read this weaving tight. They until one might just turn the Sino light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo my titles left and right. When smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinays have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Yeah. city going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me, bought you snakes, keep my... You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Get back up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, Alinda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the four, but I love me a D. I'm a delete this shit, my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I around and found me a sweat and I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Dirty cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch her in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonderla. Free, I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time.